Okay, what's your name?
Madeline
Madeline what?
Kushan.
And how old are you?
I'm 28.
Okay. And are you currently under the influence of any type of substance that may impair your judgment?
No.
Okay. And are you getting this videotape free and voluntarily on your part?
Yeah.
Okay. And Madeline, can you just tell me where you're from?
I'm from Calvert County.
Okay, we're out in Calvert County.
Like, Lesby.
Okay.
Prince Frederick.
And where did you go to high school?
Patuxent. Calvert High.
Okay. And can you just tell me a little bit?
Videos.
That's all right. And can you just tell me how you ended up here in Baltimore City?
I met my friend down here, and I don't know. I mean, I've known him 6 years, and my family, my dad and my mom are not around, so I don't have anybody anywhere else right now.
So basically, you're homeless up here in Baltimore City.
Yeah.
Okay. And can you just, I guess you were telling me previously a couple days ago that you had a problem with substance abuse?
Take Xanax for anxiety.
Okay. And do you think that, contributed to your circumstances right now or anything like that?
No.
No. And how do you,
'Cause if I had a job, if I had money, I mean, that's not keeping me from, that's not even cost anything.
Okay. So, how did you find yourself in this situation where you're homeless up here in Baltimore City? What do you think contributed to it?
Well, Thanksgiving night, my dad and my boyfriend got into a fight. And from there, I've been out here because I can't pay the rent. And my stepmother doesn't want me there with my boyfriend, so.
Mm-hmm.
I'd really love to go back to school. I'd really like to do. I went to college and I was gonna go to college and just out on the street until things get better between me and my stepmother, or I can get a little bit of money for.
And how have you been trying to basically get off the streets?
I asked for help.
Have you tried to go to job interviews or anything like that?
Not here.
No.
Not here.
What do you think some of the problems are? You were telling me earlier about some of the things that you kind of run into for job interviews.
Well, here everybody knows I'm homeless, and it's just just because I'm homeless, not because I ever made a mess, not because I've ever done anything. I always go in and buy something from the store, and they tell me that I can't be in there, I can't use the bathroom. And I don't know. I'm stuck in this situation. It's really hard. It's really lonely. People think, they work so much harder than me, but I don't. I'm always on my feet. I'm always out here. I don't have a place. I have a place to lay down, but I don't even have a mattress.
Right. And how long have you been living up here in Baltimore for?
Since Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving? Out here on the streets during the wintertime and everything like that?
Yeah. I got frostbite when I was out here.
So what do you think, other than making up with your stepmother, that you would need to turn your life around?
I want to go back to school for art and aesthetics, makeup and nails and stuff.
And where were you going to school before?
I was going to Anne Arundel Community College.
And what were you studying?
I took a basic class on the college and FAFSA and all that, and getting to know.
So you want to go back to college? Okay.
Yeah.
But you're looking to get a job first to help pay for that college?
I could get the college paid for with the grants. They were going to give me a grant before, and I went back to my mother's house.
So what would you need now to get the ball rolling?
I don't internet access.
Okay. Hey, you ever tried going to the library here in Baltimore City, or?
No, I haven't.
Okay. So do you have internet access? You can get some grants, then go back to school?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I have to go to the college first. I think, well, last time I went to the college to get that class paid for.
So basically you just need someone to help point you in the right direction, give you little resources, a little extra push.
Yeah. I need help.
What do you think people watching this, I mean, what do you think they should know about, people living out here? I mean, based on your experience. I mean, some of the hardships and stuff like that, and some of the things that you've seen.
It's not easy. It's scary.
What do you mean it's scary?
Well, to be a girl and be out here, it's not so pleasant.
Why?
People, like, guys are always offering me, guys are always trying to pick me up. Guys do unpleasant, gestures, like, I've had guys follow me around, try to follow me back to where I go.
Anything else?
Just not having a place, like not having like regular meals and stuff like that.
Right.
Being able to change my clothes every day. I wash up, but I mean, I don't have like nice clothes to put on, and I miss that. I feel really...
Hey, you're telling me that I guess you have a child?
I've had 2 children.
Okay.
But because I didn't have any money, and my mom, when I was 15, I had my son, and I had to give him up because she didn't want me to have the baby in the house. And I was confused. I met the parents, they were nice. So I guess he's in a good place.
So you gave up to adoption?
And my daughter I gave up to open adoption. And I haven't seen her in a while because she's in Calvert County.
How old are your children?
My son is 13 and my daughter's 10.
10? Do you know where your son lives, or?
I'm not exactly sure. It's a closed adoption. He was in New Jersey. They could have moved. I don't know. It's been a while.
Okay.
But I know my daughter's in St. Mary's County. Right across the bridge, Solomon's.
Right. So, I mean, do you see any other, like, crimes or anything like that take place out here?
I see people at the light all the time doing drugs. I see.
Right, what type of drugs are they doing?
Dope.
Yeah.
They've even offered it to me and I don't want to do it, so I just turn it down.
And how easy is that to get out here?
It's easy.
Yeah.
People do it out here a lot. I see people all at night, a lot, even in the daytime.
A lot of those people under the influence and using drugs and dope and the coke and stuff like that. I mean, how do they get money to get that?
A lot of girls out here, they say that they trick, that they sell themselves somehow. They have regulars or whatever, and they brag about it like it's nothing. Guys, I guess they go around stealing stuff. I don't do any of that. I ask for help, but I don't do the other stuff. It's not me. I would feel bad about all of that.
Well, what's the worst?
Like in Calvert County, we never even, the word trick or I didn't even know what, people didn't talk like that. I never even met people that even wanted to have anything to do with that. People wouldn't talk to you if you were that way.
Right. And ideally, where would you like to see yourself in 5 years?
And like a little apartment, any kind of little apartment with my cat, and I want to like better my art. I like to draw.
Where would you like to be living?
It really, I'm not picky. Somewhere quiet.
Yeah. So if somebody wanted to help you, what kind of assistance would you need?
I need clothes. I mean, I need clothes, I need food, I need, basic.
Like basic what? Like,
Because I don't live in a house right now.
where do you live?
On the street. I live in a tent.
So you say like basic items. What do you mean by like basic items?
Like place with a shower, a roof over my head, a mattress, clothes,
okay.
and, I don't have anything. I don't even have paper. I don't have anything to even. Because I would like to one day get better at drawing. Like, I'm not good at drawing, like, pictures of people, portraits, but I can draw. Like, if you gave me an item, I could draw it. Like, but or paint or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe like graphic arts would be better. Like, as far as money making and art.
Well, what do you think is the most common misconception about people living out here on the streets?
They don't want to work, which is not true because there are people on the street that work. Like, I know homeless people who actually work, but that's not the whole thing about people working, and that's the whole, no, like, okay, to say that you're on the street because you don't have a job or you don't want a job, that's not why everybody's out here. That's not the reason, because plenty of people that I meet out here hold a job down, have a house, and are on drugs. Because they tell me, and I see it at the light. So drugs is not the reason that we're out here. It's the money. It's a whole. It could be family. It could be anything. I mean, you could have lost someone. I mean, and I guess people have judgment and place judgment, which I don't think is fair, because I don't place judgment on people. I would help somebody out regarding the situation, because
right.
People need
Now, when you're out, asking for money and stuff like that. I mean, obviously you have a lot of interaction with people.
Yeah.
I mean, most interactions, are they good? Are they bad? I mean,
some people can be rude.
Like what?
Like men in general.
Like what will they say?
Oh, I should be selling myself.
Do
Or they'll make gestures.
Do you get that a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, are there a lot of good people though?
There are good people. It's few and in between. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people don't just want to. What I get, I'm very grateful for. I don't care. I mean, a lot of times I don't care. Food, water, any supply that can help me survive out here, because I don't have anything. People like have paid for food for me sometimes. Not a lot, but there's nice people out there. I mean, there's a lot of nice people.
You have any friends out here?
I have people that I talk to. I don't trust many people.
Why not?
Out here, because I just don't.
The people that you know that are from basically out here that are homeless, I mean, are they from anywhere, like, specifically, or are they from all around?
I'm assuming they're from Baltimore. I don't know them that well, because I try to keep to myself.
Of course, it could be from other places just like you, right?
Yeah. And yeah, I think the one girl said she was from Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania?
Yeah. And then I see a lot of people come with their dogs, like, through here, down in the city too. They come from everywhere, California, everywhere. They end up here, and I guess travel around. I don't know what.
So, when's the last time you talked with your family?
I haven't talked to my dad since Thanksgiving, nor seen him. I haven't talked to my mother in 9 years because she moved to Florida and she's not doing well. She's in bad health.
So, I guess you said you and your father and stepmother got into a disagreement?
Well, my stepmother doesn't want me there unless I have money, and plus she doesn't want the guy that was with me that was abusing me, because he was physically abusing me.
So are you still dating him?
I see him, and like I see him at night, and because I'm out here on the street and I don't just want to go with anybody, I don't want to get in anybody's car. I get offers all the time to go back and live with somebody. I don't do it. But it's been cold still out here, and 2 people in the tent at night is better, even if you have a cat, as far as warmth, because people freeze to death out here all the time. I hear stories about it. But it's getting warmer, thank God.
So he's homeless too?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he doesn't help me in no kind of way. It's just basically for survival and because it's kind of lonely and
How old is he?
scary. He's 39.
39. And how old are you?
I'm 28.
Okay. And where is he from?
He's from here.
From Baltimore City?
Yeah. Colgate.
Okay. And how is he abusive?
Well, he has been in the past.
How so?
Physically, emotionally.
What do you mean physically?
He's hit me before.
I mean, did you ever call the police, or has there ever been a police report, or?
The police have got involved.
Has he ever been arrested?
Not for hitting me.
You ever deal with the House of Ruth or anything like that?
I tried to go to the House of Ruth, and they said they didn't have any beds last time, so I don't know. I tried to go to another place, Father Martin Ashley or something downtown. It's a Catholic or church-ran program.
Mm-hmm.
But they also said they didn't have any beds. I went to all these places because the people from St. John's, or they call it Bum Park. There's a park downtown.
President Fayette?
Yeah. They took me there. They took me in the car to like 3 different places, and they didn't let me in. So I won't go to Code Blue because people steal from me there. One of my friends that I had there, somebody that I talked to there, she had long hair like me, and she caught lice there. So I don't want.
You said Code Blue. Just what is Code Blue?
It's a shelter downtown.
It's a homeless shelter.
Falls Way.
Right.
Falls Way shelter.
And you say your friend caught lice there?
Yeah, and I don't want to catch anything, so I won't go in there.
You think of anything else you want to say, or?
I mean, just in basic, general speaking, what comes around goes around. I don't know, placing judgment on anybody. I would never do that. And all homeless people are not the same. We don't even speak to each other that often. We don't see each other. We don't hang around that much together. We don't, and that any help, that anything would really help me survive, and it would keep me strong out here. I don't know who this video is going to, but
Okay.